I'm Matt Bouchard with REIT.com here for this edition of Fundamentally Speaking with Calvin Schnure, NAREIT's Vice President of Research and Industry Information. So Calvin, we continue to see mixed results when it comes to economic news. What's the latest that you're seeing?
The latest news on manufacturing actually offsets some of the weakness that we saw in the employment report earlier. Remember, the March employment report was very disappointing, including a drop in manufacturing payrolls. But we look here, the blue line is showing the actual level of manufacturing output. Now, it did tick down 1/10 of a percentage point in March, but that was from a February growth that was very strong. It was up 9/10 of a percentage point and revised up a quarter percentage point. So this is a very strong number. The first quarter as a whole was up 5.25%. This is a very strong number.
And now more specifically at the manufacturing report, what else stood out to you?
It's interesting to see which sectors were strong. Wood products and non-metallic minerals posted very good growth, and they're up quite a bit over the past year. This is part of the rebound in the housing construction. So as home sales and housing starts rebound, it's having impact on a lot of other manufacturing industries. Motor vehicle production also posted a good increase. We've seen auto sales being fairly strong. The consumer remains willing to buy big ticket items, including cars. But it's not just these areas. This next chart shows how broad-based the recovery is. This is a diffusion index of how many industries are reporting stronger growth than they were 6 months ago. 2/3 of the industries are showing stronger growth. This is giving confidence that we have a durable, long-lasting economic recovery that's building, despite the drag that we're going to feel from the sequester and the payroll tax. That'll be a transitory drag on top of a broad-based recovery.
And how does the news on production impact commercial real estate?
This is generally good news for the industrial sector of commercial properties. Manufacturers are increasing their capacity. You can see that the capacity growth has begun to rise as they're adding more plants to meet the demand. Now, the REITs have spaces that in many ways support the actual output. They have many of the warehousing, the transportation, the flex facilities, and this is indicating that there's increasing demand for those as well. So this is one more piece in the puzzle of how does the long-run economic recovery help support commercial properties. And it looks reasonably good going forward.
Calvin, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure, Matt.
For more on this and other REIT news and analysis, be sure to visit REIT.com.